This video has been sponsored by Jumia. For your beauty and personal effects, shop on Jumia. Use the description box to get a discount that you would not get anywhere else on the internet. Jumia.com.ng. Hey gorgeous people, welcome to the channel. So you guys, welcome to the chillest part of the internet. Today we're going to be talking about pastors' wives and their problematic marriages. Maybe this is going to be a series, you guys. And who is on the hot seat? Mildred Okonkwo and Jerry Eze. Yes, mommy is in the Lord. You're on the hot seat today. Please carry your chair and sit down. So you people that are here to sit down with me, I want you to type in the comment section that talk where I am. My choco is seated. I'm seated right here on the high table. You know how you go to church here and pastors are steady hyping their wives. Okay, let us clap for men that hype their wives. You know, these days that some don't have sense that they'll come and be saying that their wife is not the most beautiful. But let's not go there. Let's move on. So celebrate my wife with me, the first lady of XYZ ministry. She's such a blessing to my life. You that when you come to church every Sunday, daddy and mommy, they're always smiling. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. Oh, God bless you. Oh, you are you know now, you know how the entire 9 years I've been up so for your church. So you now be wondering, you now say, this marriage thing is as if it's only pastors and their wives that used to have good marriages. The rest of us congregation members, it be like say our own not the always a good like that. You understand? Maybe you and your husband I don't rack for money. I mean I know they quarrel for now. I don't know. Me and they quarrel for my husband. You don't rack where before you come to church, and you're like, God, Jesus, I need to be more spiritual than I am right now because I really quarrel. Please, So you now come to church, pastor is praising the wife is like, oh, daddy in the Lord is the most amazing man, he's the most perfect man, we have never had issues in our marriage. You understand this type of thing? We've always had peace in our marriage, no quarreling, nothing. It's just been 20 years of bliss. You will now sit down and be like, hey God, I need to be more born again than I am right now. Anyway, so I stumbled on the internet because these days, you guys, I don't know, these pastors and their wives, I'm just seeing them everywhere. For many years I don't used to pay attention, but this period I don't know why. So I now saw this thing that Pastor Mildred Okonkwo does. She does this 3 p.m. with Jesus or something like that. I said, let me watch this thing. Be like say I don't dey backslide too much. Make I dey hear the word of God. Okay. Now I listen to Pastor Mildred. Anyway, let me not talk so much. Let us hear from her mouth by herself about our own problematic marriage, so that you will not feel like your own not good. Okay, I'll be back.
We had challenges. We've had quite a few of them. In fact, I always tell people, literally almost everything that couples can possibly go through. Challenges from outside, challenges from within. But somehow God has just kept us. I remember when we first got married, I used to be so upset about toothpaste. I know that thing, a lot of people don't know it's a thing, but it is a thing. It is. So especially because the toothpaste we used to use those days were all those metallic ones that if you press it anyhow, the imprint of your hand stays on it. So we used to use close up that then, and close up was interesting. He liked my clean, I like close up, but I insisted on close up, and we started using close up. So if you press it, that's the Nigerian ones. I don't know, they just don't sell it like that. They don't tell anymore, right? Those ones that you press and it stays that way, and then the body peels, they don't sell it anymore. And so I would press it from the base because I believe that if you press it from the base, it will stay, like everything will be smoothing out like that. Basically, just come, something that I've been arranging since you just press it and it's like you know say that I've been pressing it like this before. And because I was determined to obey the word, so one of the things God taught me from the beginning was that every man needs respect. So let the man say that he loves his wife, but let the wife also see that she respects her husband. Don't now take he loves you for granted. So I started out in this marriage knowing that I had to be deliberate and intentional about respect, because another thing is we're mates, we're school together, so I could really see him like my mates. I don't talk to me anyhow, that kind of thing. So I really couldn't be rude about the toothpaste thing. I couldn't. And I found out that if something is disturbing me and I can't talk about it, it can make me unhealthy. I will be imploding. So the thing was really doing me. I mean, really, really painful for me. So I tried the conversation. Unfortunately, the first time I mentioned it to him, he said he doesn't understand. Toothpaste is his own, hand is his own. This is what toothpaste is my own, hand is my own. I press it anywhere I want to press it. And he laughed, and I didn't find it funny. That's the truth. I did not find it funny at all. I was very upset by it. And this went on for a while, and then I took it to God in prayer. And that's why I'm such a big advocate of prayer in marriage. You know, I can't tell you. I don't know how that would do it, but I feel like you can't do marriage without prayer, because that third person, the threefold cord, you know, can be easily broken. Now somebody, so yeah, so I couldn't afford to buy more than one. Somebody said, why didn't you just buy his own? We could only afford one. And I'm telling you, those days, maybe the way I'm saying it now, you can't see how bad it was. It was really bad. So the only meal we could eat in a day was we could drink curry, and that was it. And I was okay. I was okay. I knew that wasn't a permanent situation. But go and buy another toothpaste, that wasn't happening. We had a very strict budget, so it was only one toothpaste that we could afford. And that toothpaste, so eventually I started praying about it, and then the Holy Spirit said to me one day that the money you used to buy this one, you can use it to buy those imported ones that they press from the top. And so I went to buy those ones that they press from the top. I think it was Colgate at the time, or Crest, I'm not even sure. So you press it, and in fact when you press it limits the amount of toothpaste that even comes out. It cuts out air, so it helped us save on toothpaste, and it also meant that Pastor K couldn't frustrate me by. So he just came and said, I bought new toothpaste, how do you press this one now? And he just pressed it and went his way, and that ended that. You know, we could have kept on quarreling about it, but that put an end to that quarrel. And it was just something very simple information from God.
Yes, ma'am. I think the rest time I think you shared a story. I remember you said you wrote a book actually. Yes. And you said how I almost ruined my marriage. You want to share things with us about that? Okay. All right. So, mommy, now coming to my book. Yes, I remember that time, and that was I think that was 2017. I wrote that book in 2017. Okay, so I told you of how I was praying for a peaceful home, and I wanted a peaceful marriage. But unfortunately, I didn't know that I wanted peace, but I was not a woman of peace. It was something I wanted, but I didn't have peace because of my upbringing. So because you know, the environment I grew up in, I didn't know that it had played a role, or it had impacted my life negatively. We got married. Do you know that the next day he had a ministration? The next day we got married. Saturday, Sunday, we did not do honeymoon. Which honeymoon? Which honey? Which moon? There was no moon to go to the honey or the honey. The next day, so see the shock. The next day we had ministration, and it was with core members. This program he was doing then called Blind Facts. After we finished doing that, we came back. That week he had a program in because he was working at this time in I think he was working with, was it UNN, United Nations, UN at the time. I think it was UN. He was working with United Nations at the time. So he had a program in Abuja. So he said, okay, follow me, let's go to Abuja. So at least, you know, because I wasn't doing anything at the time. So I followed him. I just finished 7. I followed him. And that day, he left me in the hotel from morning till night. He did not call me. He did not ask if I would eat food. What nothing. He just abandoned me. Then imagine the woman in me. Oh, Jesus. The woman in me. I sat down in that hotel and I was fuming, boiling. I had a whole game to boil. So I boiled. Nobody to talk to, just boiling, waiting for him to come back. So you can imagine an angry person as I did what I gave him that day. Oh, God. As he entered, I don't know if I greeted him that day. As he entered, from my face, you already know that the struggle. Fire on the mountain. And I started. The thing is that angry people,
Wow, woo. You guys, my ear don't full. Look, I can't play everything because you can go and watch it on Mommy Funke Adedrumo's page because Pastor Eno's story is long. But the point is, even Pastor self get wahala. You understand? So it's not about whether you're a congregation member or you're a pastor's wife or anything. Your journey of faith, even in marriage, it's a very personal journey, and you have to work it out every single day. Okay, so if you watched to this point, please like this video, share with me in the comment section. Did you learn anything? Did this encourage you? What has happened? Let's just in the comment section. I'm going to be in the comment section responding to everyone. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you want us to keep on doing this as a series, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.